And I'm showing love on the things. Free love days. So we check spit a nigga flow through 1981 Z28. Old school that'll outrun anything on the interstate. Niggas hate, but I don't trip. Smoking joints while my girl lace up my Stan Smiths. Do it for the fuck of it. Pass round the club in one car, go home, and come back in another whip. That's that New Orleans shit. Glad to be a part of it. If I didn't set the trend, I'm friends with who started it. Airplanes fly high, nigga, we so hard to hit. I got J's and colorways on the Jordan gets. Catch me in Los Angeles partying. Performance out at boards, let's tour it up. I'm fucking the message boards up. Unsportsmanlike, running the scores up. Bad bitches get their drawers up. Cone ties with the doors up. Even if your head broke, you must applaud us. Some of these niggas is bitches too. And some of these bitches look just like you. So stay your distance, cause we ain't trying to come down with your sickness. Play, hey, some of these niggas is bitches too. And some of these bitches look just like you. So stay your distance, cause we ain't trying to come down with your sickness. Play, hey,
I let my niggas smash, I don't save no chick. And now I'm like light up and blaze that shit. Now who would've known I get paid like this? Plus mama been said every day's like this. And now you ain't got the MJs like this. S.H. Boogie Dough stack bread like this. And I'm from the other side where they ain't made like this. I've been 2 steps ahead like this. Here's another hit, really made that shit. Now I'm fly as fuck, baby, park my French. Tell a valet, watch how they park my whip. Shit, can I live? Let me talk my shit. I can head to the jeweler to frost my wrist. Same shit, different days, just another trip. Started out with no cash and now I got a grip. Heavy wallet got me walking with a limp.
yeah. Some of these niggas is bitches too. And some of these bitches look just like you. So stay your distance, cause we ain't trying to come down with your sickness. Play, hey, some of these niggas is bitches too. And some of these bitches look just like you. So stay your distance, cause we ain't trying to come down with your sickness. Play, hey, yeah. S jet, nigga, S jet, bitches. Where have we been? Yeah. Dicky, you know what sound missing?
Tom Brady? What you talking about, Tom Brady?
Right there, that's a good time to put the keep on listening.
How y'all doing?
What up?
What up?
Alright.
First, can we just give a little shout out to the Papa from Friday? Was it Tom? Man, what's his name? I looked it up today. I always remember the scene. The scene I remember from him most. He passed, by the way, obviously. From what I'm saying, but yeah, the dad from Black Friday. That the best scene I love of him is when he's in the kitchen and Craig's in the fridge, and he's eating. I don't know if it's grapes, and he's just like. I always just remember him smacking his lips. I don't know why. I thought that was funny. Thought he was a funny dude. John Witherspoon. Thank you, guys. John Witherspoon. 72, I think it was said. I read about it today. I'll probably watch Friday tonight. I watched some highlights today. It's funny because I grew up, obviously, like many of you, in the VHS days. And I remember, like I would go to sleep with a VHS on, right? And the cool thing about VHS is, like, on DVDs, if you leave it in, it'll go back to the main menu and whatever, that'll cycle through. But in VHS, I remember it would play all the way to the end, and it would go to the end of the tape, and then it would self-rewind, and then it would start playing again. At least it did on mine. It was like autoplay. And, yeah. Man, you can't even spell Versace. Yeah, I can. F-O Sache. That was his brother in the Friday After Next, I think it was. Really? Just 2 years ago you saw him? That's cool, man. You got a chance to see him. I didn't realize he was a comedian as much as an actor. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Yes. I love that. Those movies were so good. Like, I didn't even get into the first one until I was older, but, like, I think I was old enough to really enjoy Friday After Next. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. Thanks for filling this up. I'm going to hit record. So listen, we're obviously giving out a really nice Thursday Night Squares prize. It is a sealed TriStar Hidden Treasures jersey. It's going to be the fourth. I think these are going for like $150 a pop. So I'm going to be giving away. These are Series 2, I believe. If I remember correctly. I don't know, but I know there's Barkley's, there's Mahomes, there's Brady's in here, Murray's. It's a pretty good list. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Hopkins, Mahomes, Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers. Some of the Hall of Famers include Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, Terry Bradshaw. So we'll see. We're going to give that away. We can open it live if you guys want, whoever wins it. And then again, it's not guaranteed to get you a spot, but it will get you into the drawing for 100. The first 100 names will get a spot in Thursday Night Squares. And I'm super excited for tomorrow's football. It is the Niners versus Arizona. And we'll get talking about that in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this Kraken 2019 certified. We may do a random teams tonight. Try to keep it like a $20 spot. But look out tomorrow for some giveaways. It's the biggest non-holiday holiday, in my opinion, that exists. I enjoy it more than Valentine's Day. But it really is like celebrated like a huge holiday, and it's just Halloween. And it's supposed to rain so hard here. We're supposed to get so much rain they canceled trick-or-treating. And they didn't cancel it. They postponed it until Saturday. So we're going to let my son dress up, and we're going to walk him around to our grandparents and stuff. And then Saturday we're going to a little bit. The more I hear about the Niners, Aaron, the more I'm glad I didn't place my bet on the Cardinals. Looks like we're back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. The more I don't want to place my bet on the Cardinals, they're scaring me. The Niners D is scaring me off of that bet. Man, listen, Matt. There are certain things you get on Valentine's Day. I'd rather take the risk of that happening in a Halloween costume. In Valentine's Day, it's still Valentine's Day. And Halloween, that might happen in a Halloween costume. Anyone else losing video? All right, cool. Yeah, it laps for a second. It's weird if it ever does that. Just refresh. I was just typing you. That's why I was typing over there. You're giving out full size candy bars. What? That is too cool, man. I'll tell you what. If you knew the house that did that, you were pumped to go get that right away. Russ Grimm out of $2.99. Arthego Whiteside out of $2.99 going to the Philadelphia Eagles. First one up, Philadelphia Eagles. There you go, Jamar. Anybody else handing out candy? So yeah, that's my son's favorite thing to do. We're gonna do a giveaway tomorrow with something to do with Halloween. We'll have something special where you get to post you'll see. I have some stuff. What up? 7 out of 10 for the Miami Dolphins. I believe this is a house divided. I think Gary is a Dolphins fan or an Eagles fan, and I think someone else in his family is a Dolphins fan. I think, Gary, correct me if I'm wrong, but there it is. 7 out of 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Zachary Thomas. So, Rain, you're in Australia, right? Similar, any traditional change for Halloween? Or are you being smart? Do you not do that? Get your guesses in for the redemption. There's a Patrick Mahomes. Andy Dalton. And Dak Prescott out of 450. How about a Gary Jennings going out to the Seattle Seahawks? Scott Ripley. They used to leave 12-pack sodas on the porch. Dude, we didn't have anywhere like that. That place would have got ransacked. Remember, like, Aaron, I don't know if you saw it. I'm going to try to catch us more. Aaron, your guest came in on my screen after Kenny. Hey, Scream. At least it was a holiday error. A Freudian slip. Really? All during the day, Rain? Really? It was like, wait, are you serious? It came over to you? Dude, that's cool. So it wasn't a thing and it became a thing. Sorry, excuse my like juvenile excitement there. But I think it's cool that it's happening there and it's not like a traditional thing as much as it was to, hey, bonus hit time. 5 hits. This is a fresh case. I cracked a fresh case for this certified. And that game's not on the night, JR, is it? That World Series game's not on the night, is it? How about that delay in the game last night? Obviously, I'm on my squirrel stuff right now. That's so cool. Yeah, it's funny, Rain. We were talking about how big it's gotten here in the States, even to the point where, I mean, there's 2 weeks of it. It is? I don't follow baseball. I really enjoyed the game last night, though. I think what killed baseball for me, and I'm on like 4 different conversations right now. What's new? I think what killed baseball for me is like they don't play the Phillies unless you have Comcast around here. And I was always a Phillies fan. I mean, I have my Phillies shirt on right now. But like, I can't ever watch them. It's blacked out constantly. So to me, it's a little frustrating. Greinke is pitching right now for the Astros. I can't believe they forced that Game 7. From everything, it sounds like that it was not expected to go that way. Yeah, so that's cool. 4 to 8 tomorrow. You have it. Rain, you ought to post a... Oh, wait, we never did this redemption. I just saw what you said, Aaron. Sorry, guys. You know, I'm just having fun here. I love hanging out with this group. It is the coolest group. All right. Squirrel. 2000. Maybe I should get a squirrel tattoo. I've always wondered what tattoo I should get. At least it'd be fitting. No one wouldn't get it except you guys. You would be the only ones. Freshman Fabric Mirror Signatures. Card 237. Benny Snell going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. First guess of the night, too. Michael Williamson's going to get the $2 credit. The card is going out to Gerard. I will say this, and you can ask, and I'm not making excuses because I'm squirrel all the time, but you can ask John, who was here to watch the break. I'm telling you, man, he looked at me like I was a crackhead, for lack of a better phrase, because like I'm on 3 monitors. So he opened up some cards, and he's like, how do you pay attention to the chat? How do you pay attention to like all that? It's not easy, but squirrel. Ooh, this feels clunky. You're getting a Beavis and Butthead tat? Oh, it's Halloween here now. Yeah, what time is it there, Rain? Is it like 12 hours difference? There's an Adam Thielen out of 99 and an Anthony Ratliff-Williams to the Titans. Woo! Look at that! For them Chargers going out to Michael Williamson. How about a Mike Williams for Michael Williamson? This one out of 49. 4-color corner swatch. Oh, wow. So you got... Are you dressing up, Rain? Take a picture. You're gonna need it for one of our giveaways. I'm gonna do a couple giveaways tomorrow. I really enjoy it. That's a nice swatch there. Anybody have any like special parties? Man, I haven't been to a cool Halloween party in so long. It really has been a while. Now it's just like kid stuff. But yeah, my son, I was starting to tell you earlier, my son didn't even like to trick or treat as much as he likes to hand out the candy. How about Anthony Johnson going out to the Tampa Bay Bucks? Matt Meyer. Oh, so Rain, it's not like an adult thing, like. So are there like, do the younger, like, I don't know how old you are, Rain, but like, do the younger kids do it too, like teenagers up to the 20 something? I don't know when you're allowed to stop dressing up. I asked my wife, are we not dressing up? She's like, looked at me like I was stupid. I'm like, I want to dress up. Maybe I'll dress up for you guys. How about a Ryan Finley starting for the week? Cincinnati Bengals. Ryan Finley going out to Rain Finley. There you go. He's going to be starting this week. Are you ready?
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Welcome to the jungle.
That's crazy that they're the only age kids that do it. Like, it's not a teenager thing or... what's PAX going as? Well, it depends what hour of the day you're talking about here. But PAX is now going as Blue the Dinosaur. It just came in today. We're on like if you don't know about my son, he dresses up every day, right? Like every day is Halloween. I'm not kidding you. I can give you pictures. Today he was Thor to school. It wasn't Halloween Thor. He had his hair pulled back in a Thor bun. And he wore a Thor t-shirt with a cape on it. This is not his Halloween costume. His Halloween's tomorrow. My son has more costumes than he does clothes. It's this thing. I don't know. Whatever. To each their own. But anyhow, hey, this guy just got moved out for the year. Got moved to the Dolphins. Pretty much an agreement that he will not be playing for them. But the Rams are going to get it. LA Rams. Jim Larson getting the 13 out of 25. Aqib Talib. An ice cream vendor. Dude, that's pretty solid. Scott, are they like advertising for what you do? Well, that's the thing. We were all supposed to be, Goosey, we were all supposed to be, Garrett, sorry, I couldn't think of your name. I keep wanting to call you Goose. I know that's what you get called, but we were all going to be the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was so excited. Because I wanted my wife to be Gamora. And she was like all for it because I put my son up to it. Like, yeah, tell mom to be Gamora. I don't know why I wanted her to be Gamora. It was just a thing. And then my wife jumped the first chance she got. My son was like, I want to be Blue. She's like, order him Blue. So now we're going to be the big dinosaur heads. That's no fun. Yeah, it was supposed to be all cool and stuff. It's not. I even said about going as like Ross and Rachel from Friends. If they're gonna be dinosaurs, I might as well be a oh my gosh, a paleontologist. Couldn't think of the name. But yeah, we're just not gonna do anything fun. There's always next year. I'm just going to send my wife a costume and tell her to put it on a Wednesday. It doesn't have to be Halloween. Oh, it was, Scott. It was so disappointing. That's all right. I'm not a really attractive Star-Lord right now, so. I sent one of my buddies a picture of my son today. He ate ice cream. He had his shirt off and his belly was hanging. I'm like, all right, well, this is pretty much the kid version of me. I'll have to post a picture, man. It's sad. It's definitely like early winter weight already. Any other adults dressing up? Scott, are you gonna be like something with the ice cream vendor? So Rain doesn't dress up because they only do it. What'd you say? Like, what was the age? 6 to 13 there. Any other adults have a cool costume plan? Don't be shy now. You're going to want to tell me now. Out of 199, Tristan Hill. Darius Slay. There's a Taylor Rapp out of 75. And before we get to this, how about a 4 of 25? Second Terry McLaurin auto of the day. Going out to Alex and the Washington Redskins. Green parallel with a nasty swatch. Scary Terry.
Wow, isn't very nice.
Texas. It's like Disneyland for Game of Thrones. That's crazy, Rain. Like every adult dresses up. Like where did I go the other day and everyone was, where were we? And every adult was dressed up. Where the heck was that? Either way, like adults just dress up like it's commonplace. Oh, at the restaurant we were at the Bills game at the Big Ditch Brewery, like every server was dressed up. That's corny as hell, Aaron, but that's funny. I was a serial killer in college one time. I dressed up as a box of cereal with bullet holes and a gun, and I was a serial killer. That's even worse than what would you say you were? The CD burner. That's pretty funny. There's a Dwayne Haskins out of $2.99. It's gonna snow? Snow? Don't you say that four-letter word. That's not funny. I don't even have my garage cleaned out to get my snowblower in there. Dude, my driveway's like huge. I used to shovel all the time, and I did not buy a snowblower. I'm not the person that normally would do that. And my father-in-law was like, yeah, you don't want to shovel this. The first time I did it, I saw what he was talking about. He happily donated his old snowblower to me. So I'm a snowblower dude now. DJ Moore out of 149. The chip on your shoulder. That's funny. Anyone else have a cool costume like that? Tristan Hill, auto going out to the Dallas Cowboys. Going to be Richard Plant. There you go, Richard. New guy. Richard Plant with the Tristan Hill. I'm afraid it will get flagged pretty dang quickly, but I could get one. A Scary Terry clip. And this is out of 149, Benny Snell. Corey Davis out of 99. And how about a Daniel Jones from Phoenix? Saquon, there's a Jamal Adams. He's all ticked off at his team. Specifically, in a day and age where there's a Lil Jordan Humphrey box hit, color rush. In a day and age where players are like claiming foul on their back, like Ramsey did, and, holding out like Melvin Gordon or like, Ezekiel Elliott or so many others did, or pulling the kind of shenanigans Antonio Brown is. You got a guy in Jamal Adams who is a team player, a team leader, goes to ownership, says, I want to be kept here. Do not trade me. Like Le'Veon Bell says they're doing good things. This guy wants to be a part of the team, has suffered through, the bad years. And then they try to shop him behind his back. And I told my brother, I said, you know what? I have no problem anymore with these players. I used to get so mad at these players for pulling their shenanigans and stuff. But I think that, and I don't know how much truth there is to that. We'll see if more comes out to the story or not. But I mean, there is no loyalty in this game anymore as far as ownership goes. So if they want to move you, they'll move you no matter what you say. Even a leader who asks not to be moved, so what, you shop him behind his back. At this point, I don't blame players for kind of being, my back hurts, I can't play. But anyhow, back to the Halloween chat. Nacho Libre. Oh man, yeah, Chris, when I was in the classroom, I was the Cat in the Hat. I used to have the full-size onesies. The Cat in the Hat, the Cheshire Cats. Apparently I had a thing for cats. Something from Monsters, Inc. Out of 100, Fletcher Cox going out to the Philadelphia Eagles. I think Amber and Mike Hensley's, I think it's their daughter or someone, maybe it's Amber, do like professional style makeup. Man, I can't wait. Get those pictures ready, guys, because there will be a contest tomorrow. You better believe that. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 1 of 1. Jalen Hurd, 6 out of 10, going to the San Francisco 49ers, out to Jerry Thompson. Oh, yeah, I was Buzz Lightyear. How do you know that? Did I say that before? I was definitely Buzz Lightyear. That was the very first year. We finally had to get rid of that costume. It got worn out. Yeah, right now I'm down to Spider-Man, and I have one other superhero costume. I forget what it is. All right, we'll do XR next, then we'll do Prism, and we'll end with the mini helmet. And again, guys, I will be posting a small, like $20 random teams tonight. Probably post it right after this. I have nothing else lined up on the basketball page. But if you have not checked out our basketball page, make sure you do it. It's Blazzzin Breaks NBA. So check that out. You know, we'll be getting hoops in next week. I have some hoops, new hoops coming in. Oh, true. You got all that. Man, that'd be cool to go to a Thursday night game on Halloween. Brian Burns, Baker Mayfield. If you guys didn't see the break earlier, all right, this is my bold prediction. I've been saying this for a while, that Baker Mayfield needed to stop being the pretty boy commercial running, like, nice guy act. Needs to end. He walked out on reporters today. I loved it. Get your chip on your shoulder back. You know, speaking of the chip on the shoulder, get your edge back, Baker. F everyone. Go start playing football. Be better. Shut your mouth and do your job. I hope he comes out, not against the Bills in 2 weeks, but I hope he comes out and starts gunslinging and being tough. Todd Gurley, just don't do it against the Bills. That would be awful. We got Marquise Hollywood Brown out of 199 and Todd Gurley out of 199. How about a Myles Gaskin, 9 out of 10, going out to the Miami Dolphins. Myles Gaskin, Miami Dolphins. Second one for the Miami Dolphins, Gary. And Debo, triple napkin out of 75, going to them Niners. There you go. Yeah, I think it's so cool, Kenny. The makeup artists, they can, the stuff makeup artists, like just novice or amateur makeup artists, the stuff they can do. My wife, even the other day, sent me a picture when I was in Buffalo that my kids came home. Oh, no, they woke up on Sunday morning, and I get a picture at 7 a.m. They have their faces painted like dinosaur. I'm like, who did that? She's like, oh, I did. She just painted, it looked so legit. It was so cool. My wife's talented like that, man. She can, you know, she's pretty crafty. She can look at a picture or something and figure it out. Jimmy G. And we had a Riley Ridley out of 249. And an Earl Thomas out of 249. Now, if we don't get some sort of bigger banger here, I might give out a couple extra bonuses. You guys are already entered. How about a Hollywood Brown out of 30? 3 out of 30 going to the Baltimore Ravens. Michael Thompson. Went to Niners Cards on a Monday night one year, and Justin Bieber. Oh, but you picked the wrong venue. You should have been at the Bieber Fever concert. And what did I not pick up here? Aaron Donald out of 149. All right, guys, we got Prism. We need a banger here out of the helmet, or I may give out some extra bonuses. Like I said, everyone in here is entered into the drawing. I didn't advertise it, but of course we're going to do at least 2 $5 hit list credits. That's what we do. But if we can't get something banging, we might give out a bonus hit for all hitless teams. Take like 4. Oh, you mean like with other people when you did that, Kenny? That's pretty cool. Hey, listen, that's not bad, Aaron, because I'll tell you this right now. At the Bills game, their engineering of that stadium, and no wonder they want to like make renovations. To get in and out of that stadium is a nightmare. Nightmare. It took us. Ooh, Pack 1's got a hit. Maybe we'll find that color burst tonight. We sat in a parking lot, and you can ask John this, for almost 2 hours before we even got out on the road. It was insanity. How about a 2 out of 10 gold? Debo. I don't know, Matt. You know what? I don't know if he is or not. I know we pulled a Bo Jackson. Jerry Thompson with the Debo out of 10. Prism auto. I would imagine the Prism stuff. I saw Prism went up online. I'll add one of those into the mix tonight. There's a Dwayne Haskins. Sounds like they may give him another chance afterwards from what I'm reading. Jalen Smith and a Robert Woods. Jalen Smith going to be out of 249. And a Robert Woods Brilliance. Anybody down for a random teams yet tonight? Another chance to maybe get in that squares because we didn't have a lot of breaks leading up to the squares for this week. Get another auto already. They're coming early. Clayton Thorson's going to be our next one. Prism auto going out to the Birdies, the Philly Birds. We never have two that early. It's like they reversed the boxes. Maybe that's what it was. Instead of, what, 10, 12, and 6. It was 12, 10. Or what is 1, 3, and you know what I'm saying. I hope. Tyree Jackson. We got a purple out of 49 coming up. How about Travis Homer for the Hawks? This one's out of 49. Going to Seattle. 48 out of 49. Perp. Are there hot boxes in this? Have you seen hot boxes? That'd be awesome. Devin Singletary and Fulham. Kerryon Johnson and a George Kittle for the Niners. Niners in fuego. Let's see, I'm seeing a lot of the same hits in Prism. I mean, Prism is a largely produced product, and you're not going to see a ton of collars. Like, they, even if they don't number them, they short print some of their stuff. So, Ezekiel Elliott, this one out of 175, going to the boys. No hot boxes there, and I didn't think so. I know they used to do that in Optic, and they even cut that out. Used to do it in Certified as well, but I will say in Certified this year, there's a Ty Johnson. He didn't do nothing. Didn't do anything this week, did he? Oh, nice. You needed that one for the Rainbow, Scott. The Homer purple. Dylan Mitchell and Farrell. David Njoku and a Kevin Byard for the Titans and Njoku for the Browns. Aaron, really? Like, how did they do that? Just multiple autos? I know Panini Baseball is not near the same as, like, Bowman or Topps. It's almost like the Leaf of baseball in a way, even though Leaf does baseball too. How about a Dwayne Haskins out of 199? This one for the Washington Redskins. That's going to be Alex Regal. Nice. Still haven't went through all these games yet. I guess it's kind of early. I listened to my podcasts tonight, and they were really just talking about what trades probably should have happened, what didn't, how it affected guys. We have our other auto here. Man, I'll tell you what, get on those Jets players. I know they're not a great team. It is going to be for the Giants, but it's going to be a sensational signatures. DeAndre Baker for the New York Giants. New York Giants going out to Brad Warner. Sorry we couldn't get you a Daniel Jones there, Brad, but better than nothing. But yeah, so the Jets schedule is an absolute cakewalk moving forward. Darius Leonard for the Colts. And Royce Freeman out of 199 going out to the Broncos. There we go. Last pack. Alex luck. What kind of luck does he have? Alex seems to think he has the worst luck when it comes to these to the Lions. How about the silver Anthony Johnson for the Bucks? 1 per box silver. Rookie wide receiver Anthony Johnson for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And Ray Lewis going out to the Baltimore Ravens. That is a bronze out of 249. That's going to do it for that box. All right. We need a banger helmet, or guess what? I'm going to throw in a hit or two here. Stay tuned even after the break. If we don't get anything banger, we're already giving away 2 $5 hitless credits, but maybe we'll throw in an extra hit that everyone's eligible for just for the heck of it. Here we go. Mini helmet. Good luck, everybody. Oh, really? Alex is having one of those kind. Man, it happens like that. People who are going, he has to hold on to that when he goes on a cold streak because you need those hot streaks. It's like anything. It ebbs and flows, man. All right. I'm going to back this up just a tad so you can see it at all times. So is it? Oh, it is. That's crazy. It's pretty sweet. All right. It's a player that's a current player, but he's on his previous team, not his current team. So it goes out to the team on the helmet. It looks like a chrome. It's a Blaze alternate. It's a speed, too. How about an OBJ NYG Odell Beckham Jr. Giants helmet going out to my man Brad. There you go. It's a Blaze alternate. I guess it would be considered a speed because it's got the holes in it. I was learned. Is that what it is? Is it White Claw luck? All right, that's a little bit of a banger, but we're going to go ahead. I'm going to add an extra hit or two in here. All right, so hang tight. Let me grab something. Something here. Hang tight, I just saw it. Come on, where did it go? There we go. All the descent is a bonus hit. Everyone eligible. I'm still going to do 2 $5 hitless credits, but everyone eligible just for the heck of it. How about a good as gold standard out of 25, Steven Jackson 3-color. All right, so we're going to give that away. Everyone eligible, hang tight. We're going to do that right now. But it is going to count as a hit if you don't have a hit. So if you already have one, obviously you're marked as a hit. If you get it and you don't have a hit, well then, it counts as one. So we're going to go by team. Bring you guys over. Everyone eligible. This is not the 2 $5 hitless credits we're going to give away. And then don't forget you're in the drawing for 100 square spots, which is going to give you a chance at a sealed auto jersey. Winner gets Jackson Auto Min Roll 5. It does count as a hit, like I said. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to go to the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions is going to be Rain Finley. You already did get a hit, Rain, but I think that was with a different team. So I'm going to mark the Lions on this. We'll see when we do the hit recap here what it do. I don't know what I do with my marker. 1 second, guys. All right, so I'm going to bring you back to the main screen here. I'm actually going to mark this with a sticky note because if I don't, come the time to sort this, it will not go to the Lions. right, there we go. All right, bring you back to the main screen while I do the recap. So we're going to count this as a Detroit Lions hit going out to Rain Finley. Then we had, these are our non-hit top loaders. So the silver, there's a Dwayne Haskins parallel, Travis Homer to 49, another Dwayne Haskins parallel, little Jordan Humphrey, another Dwayne Haskins. Good break for some Dwayne Haskins base. Maybe he can come on a little bit stronger. For the San Francisco 49ers, Debo, Jerry Thompson. The Philadelphia Eagles going out to Jamar. Mike Williams and the LA Chargers going out to Mike Williamson. New York Giants fabric of the game going out to Brad Warner. That is a Sterling Shepard. A Gary Jennings for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Scotty Ice. And a Arcega-Whiteside for the Philly Eagles. Then for the autos, New York Giants getting another one. DeAndre Baker. Clayton Thorson for the Philadelphia Eagles. For the San Francisco 49ers, it's a repeat break. Out of 10, Debo. Marquise Brown for the Baltimore Ravens. Miami Dolphins with the Myles Gaskin. Tristan Hill for the Dallas Cowboys. Terry McLaurin for the Washington Redskins going out to Alex. The LA Rams, Aqib Talib for the LA Rams, Jim Larson. Rain Finley for the Cincinnati Bengals. Sorry, Ryan Finley. Anthony Johnson for the Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Matt Meyer. And freshman fabric for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Gerard of the Benny Snell. And a Zach Thomas out of 10. Some cool stuff in there. And then, of course, the OBJ helmet. We're going to go ahead and do the hit list. If you do not get a hit, you're eligible for 2 $5 hit list credits. And then we'll be back tonight with the random teams if we hopefully we can fill. Here you go. Seven. I just finished that series again. Here we go. I don't really watch it. I just listen to it while I sort. Final round is going to be the Chiefs and the Bills. Buffalo Bills, Gary Eck. Kansas City Chiefs going out to Marcus Dill, each getting a $5 credit. All right, guys, I'm going to roll. Get ready to do that random teams. You enjoy your mango. White Claw Alex. Good luck with that. See y'all in a little bit, I hope. Peace.